The correct answer, if 4k, 6k are in probation, the k equal, we have 4 over 6 equal k. We have probation, okay, 4, 6k, 4, 6, and 6 again, and k. Then k will be equal the product between 6 and 6 divided by 4. 6 times 6, 36 divided by 4, it will be 9. Question number 2. If a less than 0 and b greater than 0, then the point lies in space third quadrant here. Okay, a here it will be negative, such that -1, and b greater than 0, such that 1. So we have first quadrant, second quadrant, second, third, fourth quadrant. You want to find the order will be of x, y, negative and positive. Negative and positive, it will be quadrant 2. It lies in the second quadrant. But you want which the result here lies in the third quadrant. We know third quadrant, negative and negative. Okay, look about here, about a and b, and or negative a or b, or a and negative b. Okay, we must choose a and negative b, because a here was negative and b was positive. And here, if we put a here -1 and the negative b was 1, negative times 1, it will be -1. Okay, then the result will be -1 and -1. Choose letter C. Letter C. Again, okay, I will explain this example again to understood. We have this information, A will be negative and B was positive. And you want to find which point lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant, it's meaning the sign here to be negative and negative. Look at here. A here, negative, and the B must be negative. It will be product by negative. Because if we product by negative here, it will be negative. B greater than 0, B positive. Then positive times negative, it will be negative. So you must choose A and negative B. Choose letter C about question number 2. Question number 3, if f such that f of x equal x minus 5 and half of f of a equal 3, then we can write f of a equal 2 times 3 equals 6. About this function, we have f of a equal, put x equal a, then will f of a equal a minus 5. Okay, and he give us f of a equals 6, then 6 equal a minus 5. Then a here will be what? 6 plus 5, it will be 11. The value of a here, it will be 11. Okay. Next question, if we have a to a4, sorry, here question again, 4a power 2, b power 2, subtract 12 ep plus 9 equals 0. We can write this example. The square root about first, it will be 2ap, a square root about third will be 3, and then write negative here and write power 2, because the middle will be 2 times 3 times 2, it will be 2 times 3, 6 plus 2 equal 12, and write ap here. Then we will have 2ap subtract by 3 equals 0, then 2ap equal 3. Then in this example we can prove that a inverse directions with b. Then we can write a here out and write 3 up and 2 in the numerator and b. Then we can write the relation between a and b. We called it the inverse. A inverse with b. We have the relation between and b, the inverse about them. Relation inverse. Okay. Question number 2. Number 1. If f of x equal, sorry, pay attention about this example. He give us if of 2x equal 4. Again, if of 2x equal 4, then f of negative x, it will be what? He won't find the result. Okay, pay attention about this example. We have f of 2x equal 4. Then f of x, it will be what? Equal to, we can divide it by 2 to left hand side, right hand side. Then f of negative x, it will be what? It will be 2. Choose letter D. Understood? Because we have f of 2x. We must cancel 2 here by divided by 2 here and here. F of 2x equal 4, then f of x equal 2. Then f of negative x, we have the constant function. f of x it will be 2, then f of negative x it will be 2 again, because we have the constant function. We can draw the f of x here, straight line parallel to y dash, or x dash, x dash, and the cut of y dash at the point 0 and 2. Then the straight line here parallel to x dash, and the slope about this straight line will be equal 0. Question number 2. If the difference between x and y, Cartesian product with y, equals heat of 1 and 2, and 1 and 3, and we have number of Cartesian product x and y equals 6, then x will be what? First we can find the set of y here will be what? 2 and 3, because the Cartesian product between first and second it will be 1 and 2, and 1 and 3, 1 belonging to the x difference y. Then y will be 2 and 3, okay, and x difference y we have 1, and he give us the number of product between x and y equals 6. Then y will be, we have number of element in y 2, and write 2 here. 2 times 3 equals 6. Then x has 3 element. One of them it will be 1. We have 1 here. Then the number of x will be 3. We can write here 2 numbers again. Okay, don't choose 2 and 3. Okay, because x difference y it will be 1. Okay, x difference y, it's meaning the number of elements in x it will be 1 only. Okay, and we will have in the y 2 digits, 0 and 3. Then you must choose 1 and 6 and 3. Don't choose 3 and 2. Okay, understood. He give us number of y 2 elements, 2 and 3. Y has 2 elements, 2 and 3, and the difference between x and y. Okay, look at here the Venn diagram. We have here x and y. X and y, the difference between them here 1, and y equal 2 and 3. And the element in x will be 1. Okay, 1 here. And number of product between x and y equals 6. 6 here. Y equal 2 element, 2 and 3. 2 element, 2 times 3 equals 6. Then x has 3 numbers. And the difference between x and y it will be 2 and 3, or 1. X and y it will be 1. The first here it will be 1 product by x difference y, it will be 1 product by 2 and 3 here. Then the element in x, we have 3 numbers. We can write 6 here. Okay, 1 and 6, but not 1 and 2, and we have 1 only. X 1 only, but he give us the information in Cartesian product between x and y equals 6, and y equal 2 elements. Okay, choose letter C, 1 and 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Cancel these digits and write 4. This is false. Okay, write here 4 and 3. Write 1 and 4 and 3. Because 3 element in x. X has 1 and 4 and 6. Change. Don't choose 2 or 3. Okay, so it's wrong equation. You must choose here 1 and 4 and 6, or 1 and 8 and 6. This number, write it 8. Okay, it's 8. 1 and 8 and 6. Okay, 1 and 8 and 6. Okay, question number 3. If 5y plus 4x equal 2, then y, and give us relation between y and 1 minus 2x, then the rotational constant it will be what here? He give us 5y plus 4x equal 2, and we have the relation between y and 1 minus 2x. 1 minus 2x with y and x. Okay, he won't find the constant. The constant will be what? Okay, we have the direct relation between y here, and then y will be m multiplication by 1 minus 2x. And we have 5y plus 4x equal to. Then we can find the value of m by cancel y from this relation. From this relation, we can write y equal 2 minus 4x, 2 minus 4x over 5. Put y here equal 2 minus 4x over 5 equal m product 1 minus 2x. And then you can write 2 outside here, coefficient here, write 2 outside. The result will be 1 minus 2x equal m product y 1 minus 2x, and then you can cancel this brackets with brackets. Then the constant here will be 2 over 5. Okay, and this is example, it's very important. The constant here it will be 2 over 5. This example, it's very important. Okay, new questions. Okay, question letter B. If x plus y over 3 equal y plus z over 8 equal z plus x over 6, prove that x plus y plus z over 2x plus 3y plus 3z equals 17 over 50. Okay, we can prove that by add all numerator with us and all denominator with us. Then we can add x plus x, it will be 2x, and y plus y, it will be 2y, and z plus z, it will be 2z. And here 3 plus 8 plus 6, 0 plus 8, 11, 11 by 6, it will be 17. Its relation number 1 equal 1 of the ratio. Okay, the result will be equal 1 of the ratio, it will be relation number 1. Okay, and next you can find 50 how we reduct to 2x, it's meaning we have 2x and 3y and 3z. Look at here, we want to find 2x and 3y and 3z. We product this ratio by 2 and add the result with first and third ratio. Okay, if we product here by 2 or add them, thinking again, we want to find 2z, z plus z to z, and we want to find again here 2x. Okay, never mind, product by 2 here and add the result by first and third. Okay, then the first ratio product by 2x, no I don't say this, multiplication this number 2 times 8 equals 16, and 16 plus 3 equal 19, 19 plus 6 25. Okay, and we will add them 17 here and 50. Okay, never mind, multiplication the second by 2, 2y plus y to 3y, and 2z plus z to 3z, and x plus x to x. Okay, we can write product second ratio, understood? Product second ratio by second ratio times what? Times 2, and the add first and third again steps, the second ratio multiplication by 2, and then add the result to the first ratio to the third ratio. Understood? Again, I will find the product the second ratio by 2, and then add the result to the first ratio and to the third ratio. Multiplication 2 by second ratio, and add the result to first ratio and third ratio. Then we can write here x plus y plus 2y plus 2z product by 2 plus z plus x, and here 3, 2 times 8 equals 16 and 6. Okay, and then x plus x, it will be 2x. Okay, z plus 2z, it will be 3z. 2y plus y will be 3y plus 3z over 3 plus 6 equal 9. 9 plus 16, it will be 25. Okay, it's second relation. We will equality between first and second relation. It will be equality because the first will be one of each ratio, and here equal one of its ratio. From 1 and 2, it will be equality. This relation will be equal this relation number 2. Then we can equal them by write 2 height common factor between all factors here, x plus y plus z over 17. It will be 2x plus 3y plus 3z over 25, and then times 2 here by 25 will be 50, and the ratio between numerator by numerator and numerator it will be equal this image here. Okay, and the result will be x plus y plus z equal over 17 equal to x plus 3y plus 3z over 50. It's the result about this example. The next question, we have the relation between x and y here. The relation tells us a power 2 equal b. We can find the relation a power 2 equal b and give us x and y equal closed from 0 and opened from 9, this interval relation. Okay, we have x and y. We can find the element of y here. We can write 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 because it's opened at 9. Okay, and we have a power 2 equal b, a power 2 equal b, and we have x from negative 3 to 3. Then a power 2 equal b here, negative 3 power 3 power 2 equal 9. We haven't 9 here. Negative 2 power 2, it will be 4. Negative 1 power 2, it will be 1. 0 power 2, it will be 0. 1 power 2, it will be 1. 2 power 2, it will be 4. 3 power 2, it will be 9. We haven't 9 here. It's a relation here. Okay, relation, and then we can find the function. Here we have x and y in this relation, and then draw by arrow diagram. We have here x negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0 1 2 3, and the image here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. From negative 2 to 4, negative 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 2 to 4. Okay, it's not a function because the element not function. Why not function? Because element, the element negative 3 hasn't any image in y. The element negative 3 hasn't any image in y. Question letter B. If E over B equal 2 over 3 and E over C equal 3 over 5 and give us A plus B plus C equal 75, find the value of each of A and B and C. You want to find the value of A and B and C, gives this information. A over B equal 2 over 3 and A over C equals 3 over 5. We can find the ratio A to B to C. the ratio between A and B equal 2 and 3, and the ratio between A and C 3 to 5. A was 3 and C was 5, and then we can product between 2 times 3 equals 6, and we can write 3 times 3 it will be 9, and 2 times 5 it will be 10. Okay, then the ratio between A and B and C equals 6 to 9 to 10. Then we can write here E equals 6m, and P equal 9m, and C equal 10m. Then he gives us information A plus B plus C equals 75. Then we can add the value of A 6m plus value of B 9m plus value of C 10m equal 75. 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 10 25, m equals 75, and then we can divide it by 25. Then m here equal 3. Okay, then we can find the value of A. Put m equal 3, 3 times 6 equal 18. Then A here 18, and 9 by 3 it will be 27, and 10 times 3 equals 30. Okay, this is the value here about A and B and C. Next question number 4. We have question number 4. F of x equal x power k minus 3 plus x power 4 minus k polynomial where k polling and find k and f of 1. Okay, polynomial here it's meaning what? K minus 3 and 4 minus k. Don't write here negative in the power. Okay, then k minus 3 not equal 0, and 4 minus k not equal 0. Then k not equal 4 and not equal 3. But if we put here 3 in this example, then the result will be k power what? Here the result k power 3, then here 0, and 4 minus 3 equal 1, it will be x. Then the result will be x power 0 1 plus x, and they give us f of a equal what? You want to find k, okay, and f of 1, but x equal 1, 1 plus 1 equal 2. Okay, then f of 1 it will be 2. Why? Because it tells us this function polynomial. Polynomial it will be x power 1 power 0, not x power negative. Okay, again if we put this power equal 2, put k minus 3 equal 2 here, then k will be 5. Put k 5 here, 4 minus 5 it will be negative. Then k not minus 3 not equal 2, but k minus 3 will be equal 1. Put 1 here, then k will be 4. Put 4, 4 minus 3 it will be 1. 4 minus 4 0. Then the result will be x power 1 plus x power 0. The result will be x plus 1. It's a function. Okay, then f of 1 will be 1 plus 1 will be 2. Okay, polynomial it's meaning x power positive, not negative, or not 0, the height power not equal negative or 0. Next question, find the mean. You want to find the mean and standard deviation. We can find the mean here, but we have the table. Okay, we will draw table here, and we can write x here, excellent numbers, and k, and x product by k, 4 6 8 5, and k equal 1 2 3 4. 1 times 4 equal 4, 2 times 6 equal 12, 3 times 8 equal 24, 4 times 5 20, and then divided here is the number to find x bar, divided sum by the sum of k to 10, and here 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 4 10, 0 and carry 1, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 60 plus 10 it will be 6 bar. and then draw x and k, x times k, and we have the difference between x and x bar, and x subtract x bar, subtract x bar bar 2, and the product between subtract x bar 2 product by k. Okay, you can complete this table and then find standard deviation, square root of sum of x subtract x bar bar 2 times k over sum of k. Next question, number 1. If y equal k plus m and k is a constant, and we have the relation between m and x, y equal 3 when x equals 0 and y equal 5 when x equals 3. Find the relation between them. Okay, we can find from x, m and x, m with relation with x, c meaning m equal c times x, and c not equal 0, it's constant here, and put here this relation, y will be equal k plus m here will be c times x. Put this relation here, y equal 3 when x equals 0, then 3 equal, put k plus c times x 0, then k here will be 3. Then we can find the relation here between y and x. The y will be 3 plus constant product by x, and we have m equal constant by x, where m here, m equals cx, okay, cx here, and c not equal 0, it's a constant. Again, we have relation between y and m, y equal k plus m, where k is a constant. Okay, I will find the first relation at this point, put this point here, and then put again y equal 5. When y equal 5, then x equals 3. Then we can put y equal 5. When x equals 3, then k plus 3 c. Then we have second relation. Okay, k equal 3. We found the value of k here equals 3. Okay, then you can find the value of c here. 5 minus 3, it will be 2 equal 3c. Then the constant will be 2 over 3. Again, I put y equals 3 and x equals 0 to find the value of k equals 3 from this relation, and then cancel k and write 3. Then y equals 3 plus cx, but when y equal 5 and x equals 3 here, 5 equal 3 plus cx, then the constant will be 2 over 3 is the constant. Okay, and find y when x equals 7, put back the relation here, then the relation will be what? Y equal 3 plus 2 over 3 x is the relation between y and x. And then you want to find y when x equals 7, put x equals 7 here at x equals 7, then y equals 3 plus 2 times 3 over 7, then y equals 3 plus 14 over 3, then y will be 3 plus 14 over 3. We can simplify it, write 3 outside, 3 times 4 equal 12, and the remainder 2, the result will be 7 and 2 over 3. It's the value of y. Question letter B. We have f of x equal negative k x power 2 subtract k minus 5 plus 4k. We have y axis, the axis of symmetry. Find k and area of triangle. we have here curve. Here is C and P, and the point A and X, or the Y, yes, Y, and here X dash. We have the function here. You want to find what? You want to find area of triangle. Okay, area of triangle equal half times base times the height. And we have the function here, negative k x bar 2 plus subtract k minus 5 plus 4k. Okay, we will put the point lies this line symmetry here, give us 0 and 0. This point, it will be this point A and 0, and we have the point here P and 0 and C and 0. This is equality. The area equal half times base times height, and negative k x bar 2 subtract k minus 5 plus 4. We have A and P and C about this example. Negative k, put the point here C and 0 in this function, find the k constant. Okay, if we put the point here C and 0 in this function to satisfy it, so we can write three equation A and 0 in this function f of x, it will be y, then 0 here, put y equal 0 and x equal a. The result will be negative k e power 2 subtract k minus 5 plus 4k, and then 0 equal negative k e power 2 negative k plus 5 plus 4k plus negative k, it will be 3k. Okay, it's a line symmetry here, and this part, it will be equal to this part in the length. Okay, we have here 5, and we put negative k plus 4k, it will be 3k. We have the first relation, and then put the point here again, p and 0, and we know the high value of b equals high value of c, but it will be positive and here negative. Then put here in this equation, we know again the vertex equal negative b over 2a, and f of negative b over 2a is the vertex of this function. It's the vertex will be negative coefficient negative b, negative coefficient here, it will be negative to negative positive, it will be k minus 5 over 2 product by a here, it will be negative 2k. The vertex here, it will be 0 and 1, 0 and a. If we put a and 0 here, it will be 0. We have the line symmetry here, y will be equal 0, 0 here and 0 here, and this point will be 0 and a. Then the equation of line symmetry, it will be x equals 0. About line symmetry here, the vertex negative b over 2a and f of negative b over 2a, the negative b over 2a, it will be 0 because x equals 0. It's the equation of line symmetry. Then k will be 5. Then we can find the function, write k equal 5, negative 5 x bar 2, and put x equal 5, k equal 5 here. Then we cancel it. The result will be negative 5 x bar 2 plus 4k, 4 times k, 4 times 5, it will be 20. The function, negative 5 x bar 2 plus 20. Okay, it's the function. Then we found the function here. To find this point here, f of x equal negative 5 x bar 2 plus 20. To find this part, put the point c and 0 satisfies this equation. To find c, put x equals c and y equals 0, and 0 will be negative 5 c power 2 plus 20. Move 20 to left hand side, negative 20 equal negative 5 c power 2. Then c power 2 it will be 4. Then c here will be negative 2 or positive. Then this point will be 2 and 0. Square root of 4 it will be 2 or negative 2. But c here lies in the left hand side, it will be negative 2 and 0. Then the area will be half times base times the height. The base here 2 plus 2 equals 4, and the height from 0 to this point. We have the function f of x equal negative 5 x power 2 plus constant 2 plus 4k, and we found here 4 product by k. 4 times 5 was 20. Okay, it's a function. We have the function negative 5 x power 2 plus 20. To find this part equal what? Put 0 and a satisfies this function. Okay, put x equals 0 and y equal a. Then from this function we have 0 and a satisfies this equation. Then y will be equal a and x equals 0. Then the point here will be 20. Then the base will be 4 and the height will be 20. And the area will be half times 2 will be 10. 10 times 4 will be 40 square centimeter. It's the area of triangle. Understood? Again, solve this example again to understood steps. Okay, I will solve this example from one step. Okay, look at this function. We have the function here f of x equal negative k x power 2 negative k minus 5 product by x plus 4k. We have line symmetry here. The equation of line symmetry x equals 0, and we know x equal negative b over 2a. Then x equals 0 equal negative b over 2a. What's this function? Negative p over 2a, right? K minus 5 over 2 times a here, it will be negative 2k, and then equals 0. Product here, then k minus 5 will be 0, then k will be equal 5. It's the value of k. Okay, k equal 5. Put k equal 5 in this function, then f of x equal negative 5 x power 2. This will be 0 plus 4 times 5, it will be 20. It's the function. This point would be 0 and 20. Why? Because this point will be and 0, but y equals 0 and x equal a, negative 5a power 2 plus 20. And then moved here to be a power 2. We have, 0 and a here, 0 and a. 0 and a here, this point, but 0 and a. Okay, why 0 and a? Because we called it point a here. In this example we have triangle, and here 0 and a, but x 0 and y a. A equal 0 plus 20, then a here will be 20. This point will be 0 and 20, and we can find the point here c and 0. What is this function? We have the function f of x equal negative 5 x power 2 plus 20. Put c and 0 here, right? X 0, x equals c and y equals 0. 0 equal negative 5 c power 2 plus 20. Then c power 2, it will be 20 divided by 5, it will be 4. Then c power 2, it will be square root of 4, it will be positive or negative 2. Okay, c equal positive or negative 2. Then c here it will be negative 2, and here it will be 2 and 0. Then the area equal half times base 4 times the height 20. It will be 10 times 4, it will be 40 square centimeter. It's the area or area units, square units. Okay.